Guys, what's going on? Mike Tuzio here, and welcome back to Raft. Now, I did have to Google something in my spare time, and it was how to get vine goo, because apparently vine goo is a lot of stuff. And apparently you get it by smelting seaweed. So once this is done, put the seaweed in. Got some metal ingots here. You know, I've been smelting some stuff just before I started recording. I was here smelting, getting some metal ingots. So in this episode, we gotta do the rest of the island. And go back to that place to get more metal, because I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of metal. So we're going to smelt this, and we're going to start making ourselves some... As you see, we need the axe and the scrap hook. We need these two things here, but they both require bolts. So we need 2 bolts. We need 2 bolts. There's 1 whole ingot for a bolt. God damn. For an axe. Okay, so now we've got a spare hook and the axe, and we're going to put the seaweed in, and hopefully that will smelt into some vine goo, because we need that. And we're out of wood on us. That's alright. Hopefully that will smelt into some vine goo. It's also dark, and it's becoming dark. Is it 1 seaweed to 1 vine goo? It might be. If that's the case, I'm going to need a lot more seaweed. Because I need... Where's the... There it is. Bottle. Right there. 4 vine goo. Ridiculous. It is. It's a 1-to-1. Right. It's a lot quieter on the island for some reason. What does it take for flippers? 5 vine goo and 6 seaweed. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. And it's nighttime. I ain't going under the ocean. It's nighttime. Way too dark. Right. Now, I believe I said I would finish exploring the rest of this island in this episode. That might make the episode quite long, because this is a fucking gigantic island. So we need to chop down some trees. Five. Okay, so it still takes 5 hits, but I think I got more stuff. Because I did say last episode that maybe it will chop it down faster. It doesn't, but it does seem to give me maybe more stuff. That's a bird. But remember, that bird drops rocks on your head. But not to me, because I'm in peaceful. And nobody seems to be upset about that. Or at least nobody's watched enough of the enough of the videos to know that I'm in peaceful. Nobody watches my shit. Can't chop down these big trees. That's a boar. That boar is very aggressive. If I remember correctly. Okay, so this is a big island. This isn't just a big island, this is a fucking gigantic island. Is that a cave? Does it lead anywhere? Probably. Need the shovel. Cave rocket. Uh-oh. This looks a little dangerous. I can't even get up there. I need to get up there. There we go. Hinge! I can research that hinge. And I got a bolt. Probably get a shovel with that bolt, can I? Is that how you make a bolt? Is that how you make a bolt? Is that how you make a shovel with the bolt? I can make a shovel right fucking now. What are the chances? I don't even know what dirt does. Dirt and scrap. Yeah, I get dirt and scrap from digging up the holes. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole. I love that song. I love the Oxcast. Been a while since I watched the Oxcast, but I am thinking about rewatching it. Rewatching some of their greatest hits, you know. 16 Dies, Well Lords, Vaults. Vaults is a fucking banger. Vaults is banger. Tell you what, I'm gonna go back down into the ocean real quick while it's daytime. Grab myself some more seaweed, because we need a lot of that shit apparently. Grab myself some seaweed. And whatever else we can get. I think. No, I'm just taking a guess here, but I'm assuming you can get some sort of oxygen tank or scuba mask or something. Something that upgrades your gear of breathing. Some gear that you know lets you breathe for longer. Random guess. Because if that's the maximum that your oxygen can go, then that is a fucking bastard. Right. Seaweed is priority, I think. Because of how much of it I need. Let me do seaweed. I'm smoking the seaweeds, guys. I'm smoking the seaweeds. Not really. I don't smoke the seaweeds. I prefer the landweeds. No. That was a bad thing to have said. Mostly because it's just blatantly untrue. And loads of seaweed. Fucking nothing but seaweed. Right, I got 12 seaweed. That's probably enough. This is a gigantic island. So, like, I could really spend all episode here and probably another episode here just trying to get as much shit as I can. Look, there's so much stuff. So much stuff in this little part here. Okay, and my hook broke, which is exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted, which is why I stayed for so long. So my hook could break, so I can start using the good one. And pick up all this stuff super quick. Yeah, look how fast that is. We now need to go back to the island. Back to the island? Back to the raft. Is there any metal up there? No, I think the place to get metal is where I saw it earlier. Last episode. Right, yeah, we're gonna go back to the island. Back to the raft, I mean. Not the fucking island, I keep saying that. We go back to the raft, smelt up some seaweed, put some stuff away. See if we can't get some flippers. Go back down to where we saw all that metal, because we're probably going to need a lot of that metal, I'm assuming. Fuck me, what are these waves? Right, so for flippers, we need 5 vine goo. Oh, right. Research. Shears, cuts wool, stationary anchor. Ooh, let me make better anchor and better storage. Okay. After this, we can get some flippers. The sun is setting, so I think we're going to need to explore the island. Ah. Forward. Some flippers. Okay. And we're going to need more seaweed, again, obviously. Oh, well, now we've cooked all of our potatoes. No longer need to be eating potatoes. because they give me bugger all food. Whereas these coconuts, they don't give me much food, but they give me water as well. And they're a lot easier to get. Anyway, right, we're off. Back on top of the island. I need some sort of, like, lantern that I can carry with me. It's really dark. But if I can use this increased swim speed now to get to that metal, which is under the water. Surely there's a way to get to the top of the island without cheesing it like I'm doing right now. Yes, there is. It's just me. It's my Skyrim instincts. My Skyrim instincts of breaking the game. So much easier to get coconuts than it is potatoes. I know you can grow potatoes, but I don't want to grow potatoes. It takes ages. And they're not worth it. It's not worth it because they give you fuck all food. If I remember rightly, watermelons give you the most food. At least out of the early game, base game stuff. Watermelon, coconut, pineapple, and potatoes and beetroot. Watermelons are the best because they give you decent food and decent water. Mangoes. Ooh, mango. I don't remember how much a mango gives you, but we'll find out and we'll weigh up our options compared to the lot. Also, yes, I did see that shack down there, but we're making our way towards it. Trying to grab things on the way. I am a dwarf and that song's still stuck in my head now. Diggy diggy hon. Diggy diggy hon. Okay. Some pineapples, some melon, and a nice shack here. I can buy stuff. Trash cube? What the fuck is a trash cube? What the fuck is a trash cube? Can I not buy a trash cube? Okay, so they seem to have a lot of stuff that I don't have. And it sells it for trash cubes, and I don't have a trash cube. What's a trash cube? Yeah, it's a cool little island though. Oh, there's a crate there. On the side of it. Glass! Oh. I mean, still gotta go down into the bottom of the ocean now. Right here. I'm gonna swim to it because I want to see how fast I swim. That is a lot faster. That is a hell of a lot faster. That is a lot faster. Right. How much does a mango give me? Nice amount of water. Seems to be all it's fucking good for. Pineapple? Again, not much. I think watermelon is best for that stuff. Right, glass. I can... Drinking glass, perfect for juice. Advanced purifier. Does not require fuel. Does not require fuel. Purifier. Simple purifier, advanced purifier. 4 glass? I'm assuming glass is sand smelted. Right. Yeah, let's smelt some sand. And research some dirt. Grass plot. Add water, get grass, feed animals. Ooh. Okay. So I'm assuming smelting sand gives us glass. If so, it might be worth it to use that over that purifier. Because that purifier is good, but the other purifier I'm sure is way better. Either way, we need to go back into the water, get ourselves loads more stuff. So I'm just going to leave that here while it's daytime. Swim back into the ocean. See if I can't get ourselves of that metal. Ready? Take the dive. Diving in too deep. Okay. Much faster. I'm able to get loads of this shit now. Able to get loads of it and come back up for oxygen. Oh yeah, I forgot I have copper ore. I can smelt copper. Start joining them. My fault. My fault, I was down for too long. But nine metal ore though. It's nice. Some metal here. Some scrap. Metal, not metal. Hopefully that will be enough metal ore to keep us going until the next island, or until next time we find metal ingots. Right, yeah, I'm trying it again. Right, that's sort of that. I've got myself some metal. Now we need to get some more like sand and clay and stuff, because we're gonna need a lot of that, I'm assuming. This whole episode has just been this fucking island. It's a massive island. I think... Right, let's go back to the island, to the raft I mean. Not fucking island, I'm always saying that. And I'm gonna drop this one here. I think in my spare time I'm just gonna start smelting shit. In my spare time I'm gonna smelt some sand, smelt some copper, smelt some metal, because it seems that we need a lot of that. So I'll do that in my spare time, and we're not going to leave the island until next episode. So, you know, I'm going to drop this episode here at the island, and next episode we'll pick it up again from the island with more stuff that's been smelted because of me from my spare time, and then we'll set off. I think. But before we do any of that, I want to smelt a copper ore and see what we can get from it. See what we can research from it. Right. Grab my watermelons, because like I said, if I remember correctly, they are good for food. Unlike these pineapples. Right, get ready. I don't know, they're not fantastic for food, but each watermelon you can eat twice. And I've got a load of them. And they're a lot easier to grow and deal with. Right, copper ingot. What do we get for you? Circuit board and a battery. Okay. Also, my flippers have taken some durability. Right, I'm gonna drop this one here. I don't know if we made a lot of progress. I feel like we did make a lot of progress because we learned how to do a lot more stuff and we got some slippers. And we did learn a lot of things and we completely cleared out this island. Like I said, in my spare time, I'm going to be smelting some stuff in the smelter. Get us loads more ingots, get us loads more copper and vine goo. I think I'll do some calculations, do some maths, and see how much vine goo we're going to need, as well as how much seaweed we're going to need. If we need more seaweed, I'll go back down in the ocean, get some more. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to drop this one here, guys. Remember, there's a TikTok down in the description below. Go check it out. You might find something you enjoy there. Thanks, Bruce. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, you guys know what to do, right guys? Mantis here, saying goodbye. Love you guys till next time. Bye-bye.